We got a visitor today. It's Joe! I totally took a video but left the keys inside, so let me get the keys.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. It does move.
Yep, Osmo Pocket 3.
That is the best.
There we go. There we go. So, Coach Joe here is actually...
Coach Joe's back.
Coach Joe was my gym coach. Yeah. Obviously, he did a very good job.
This guy.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go inside.
Yeah, make sure to close all four.
And everything.
Yeah, I took your advice. You talked about, like, speakers. So I just got these Edifier MR4s. Because technically, even though my room isn't, like, sonically designed specifically for listening, I looked it up. And apparently, this actually gives you an even clearer sound reproduction than if you have diffusers and all. But it's just not as comfy because it's going to kind of drive you insane. At least coming from headphones, yeah, I think monitors are a big comfort right now. I got you to blame for the whole new monitor setup, really, because you're like, are you really okay with this monitor? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay with it. And I realized I was kind of missing out. But hey, you get used to it for a while, the smaller setup, and when you do use a larger one, I'm using it for like 4 windows at a time now, so yeah. So for the audio interface, we will be using the Focusrite Vocaster 2 right here. Look at that, baby. Looking at the interface, how much do you think I got it for?
From my other experience, it can go up to 8K.
8K, so that's roughly $160.
Yeah, that's roughly.
Yeah, actually, back then when this was first released, brand new, this used to cost like $300 brand new. And thanks to this gentleman named Mike Newman, I was able to snag it for 99 bucks.
Oh, damn, that's cheap as. Oh, that's so
Yeah, and it's got 70 dB of gain. It can power the SM7B, so if it can power that, what more the PD400x? All right, let's plug it in. Coach Joe is using this cheap, like, 70-cent plastic stand, and that... Yeah, we generally don't recommend it. But we'll see. Look at this setup. Do you trust this plastic stand over here? Like, just out of curiosity, let's see how much this weighs with the plastic stand. Almost a kilogram. Yeah, those are metal. The base plates kind of remind us of those gym plates. Let's go back to the gym. Okay, so Coach Joe and I were just moving things around, and he was showing me how to lift things with proper form. Yeah, right here.
You gotta keep your back straight. Just make sure not to use your back. You gotta use your legs.
Use your legs, yeah. So some production things to consider. We turned on this light over here, and we'll be sitting on this couch. You can see these XLR cables. I was rummaging through them. I think this cable came with the Fine K6690, and as you can see, it is a snake. It is long. It is about as long as the studio. And this cable came with the Maono PD400, also very long. Just note that the longer your cable, the more potential signal loss and interference you could get later on, but that's what we need for our situation, so let's roll with it. So these are the Beyerdynamic DT770 Pros 250 ohm editions attached to the Focusrite Vocaster 2 right here. One each, and these are 1/4-inch connections. XLRs right here. Now, unfortunately, we can't plug the Vocaster 2 into the Osmo Pocket 3. I tried that before, and the lights were flickering. Not gonna do that again. We're using these wireless lav mics so you guys can hear us, even though that the PD400X isn't plugged in yet. Okay, so he's got his headphones on now.
Really comfy. Oh my gosh.
Love them, right? So fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
Okay, actually, that was April's headset. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Now, what I like to do is to crank up the headphone gain up first to a comfortable level, and the preamps with the Vocaster 2 are nice. So, do you hear any background hiss, Joe?
At the moment, I can't.
You can't? Okay. So what we're gonna do now is choose the guest option here, and now we can raise Coach Joe's gain. Can you hear anything? I can see the
Oh,
gain
there we go.
right there. Sounds pretty full. Okay, I'm switching to my gain so I can hear that. Now, I'm going to show you this monstrosity, this octopus of cables that I didn't want to show, but Coach Joe is like, well, this is your
No,
first.
I honestly feel like you're gonna get better at this. This is one of the first times you've done it at your place, so you know, this is what it's like, guys. This is what it's like.
We will get there. Yes, we are working on our cable management. Yeah, but what I was really trying to say is when doing podcasts or any kind of video work, you want to monitor your setup. So right here, what we were doing was I wanted to make sure that the camera wasn't misaligned like this. This is what the Vocaster looks like because you have all these inputs in the Vocaster.
Jeebus. There's so much that's going on.
Yeah, but you don't have to do this. You could actually simplify this. Okay, there. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think?
Sorry, I'm an Android user. Now with a bit more power.
Okay.
I never really said ka.
Ka?
Yeah.
What is ka? I would be like shivering and sweating bullets in your position. You know, do you know arroz caldo?
Arroz caldo?
Arroz caldo.
No.